Hey folks, how you doing? This is CJ from StraightboardKingGear.com.
And Bill Jr. with Bill's Sports Shop. How you guys doing today? We sell an awful lot of reels here at Bill's Sports Shop. And after I go through my sales pitch and we finally decide which reel they want, my next question is, do you want me to spool it up? They say yes. I say, do you want mono or braid? And they're like, well, what's the difference? Well, here we go. Mono stretches. You could be standing over there against the fence and holding two different rods. I'll put a hook in each thumb. This one would be mono, this one would be braid, and I'll tell you to set the hook. With the mono, you're not going to break the skin. There's that much stretch in it. With the braid, you're going to bury the hook in my thumb. There is absolutely no stretch to the braid. A couple of really good advantages to that. First of all, the 30-pound mono is the size of, or 30-pound braid is the size of 8-pound mono. A lot of things, you know how you get that bow in the line when you're out fishing in 50, 60 feet of water? You got 6 ounces at the end of it, you got that bow in the line. That's the tide pulling, all kinds of forces pulling on that line. With the braid, it's the size of 8-pound mono. Very little drag. You can use 4 ounces instead of 6 ounces. When you feel the nibble, it's direct. You feel it right away because it's direct right to the fish. When you set the hook, you know, with mono, you got to take up that slack because of that bow in the line.
Yeah, all the memory.
With braid, boom, a wrist action, and you're setting the hook.
And that's why you need to have the right proper knot, because no memory, no line memory whatsoever, and that knot will explode. So Bill's going to demonstrate on what knots to use.
A lot of people, for their first time using braid, they say, well, I always show them a Palomar knot. It's a special, it's a really good knot. It's a simple knot to tie your swivel. If you use the usual knot that you tie with mono, it's going to slip. You take your braid, fold it in half. Get it together, put it through the eye of the swivel. Give yourself plenty of line to work with. A single overhand knots. Come on, you can do it, Bill. Single overhand knot leaves you with a nice big loop. Take your swivel, feed it through the loop. Pull it tight. That's it.
All there is to it.
That's it. Cut your tag end. That knot will never slip.
Never.
Never.
And in fact, actually, I use that knot even with mono when I'm fishing.
Mono works also, absolutely.
When shark fishing, that's all I use.
It's the simplest knot in the world. The other thing a lot of people, somebody, I think it was Henry, had asked this, how do you connect mono and braid? We're going to step over here to our line winding machine. I got it all set up. You take your mono. Give yourself plenty of line to work with always. You make an X. You might want to step around over my shoulder there, CJ. You make an X. The mono over the braid, twist over 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Some people go 7, some people go 5. I find 6 works. Now you make an X again, this time the braid over the mono, and 6 times. 1. It's a little bit tougher with the braid because it's so limp. 2.
Another easy
3,
but very strong knot.
4, 5, 6. Grab all 4 tag ends and pull. See that box? Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Bingo, you're done. You cut off your tag ends. Simple knot. That's how you connect your mono to the braid. And then, of course, we have the machine to wind it off for you. Again, it's that time of year. Bring your reels in now. Get them spooled up now. I'm sitting around. I've had maybe 5 customers come in today. It's that time of year. It's February. It's not snowing. You see me constantly looking out the window. The door's right there, waiting for customers to come in. They're not coming right now.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the little segment of the Palomar.
Yeah.
The little segment on the Palomar knot with the braid and everything like that. I wanted to show you, I product tested the crap out of these. I don't know if you can see them. They're called Envision swivels. They're actually invisible. They are plastic, so I was kind of worried about, how they're going to hold up. But we have an 80-pound here, which I tested, and I got a 55-pounder that I tested as well. I didn't land any really good game fish per se, but I did drag a big old ray across the beach with them, and if you can do that, they're pretty durable. They flex, and I tried to break them. They do not break. So they're very cool. They're see-through,
And you know what, being plastic, they have a little bit of buoyancy to them. So
Yeah.
if you're down at the inlet and you're long lining, it adds some buoyancy to the flies that you're using. It'll give them a little bit more action.
yeah, they really are cool. I mean, I stand by them. I use them, and I really like them.
The other thing we have here is called Not Too Kinky.
By the same
CJ,
company?
By the same company. Hold that. Now just hold it. Hold it tight.
Oh,
You feel that?
Yeah.
What's it doing? That's wire.
That's
It's stretching. Stretchable wire. Great if you're sharking.
that is awesome.
Great for if you're going to Florida fishing for the king mackerel. The other thing, why they call it Not Too Kinky, would you ever do this with wire?
That's the
What do
same
you
company
think?
makes it.
Same thing. Would you do that with wire?
No.
A wire later, bunch it up
That is
like
cool.
that. Look at that. Okay, all gone. Bingo. No king. Look, I tied a knot in it.
Oh, you did tie a knot. That's not a
And
kink.
That's the other thing. You can tie knots in this. It's not kinky. It doesn't get kinky on you.
He's kinky though.
Don't go there.
I'm not kinky.
I'm going to step up here. The end of this
That is cool.
is tied. You can tie that in a knot. Can't do that with many other wires.
That is awesome. How,
Yeah.
what does that come in?
Comes in
rolling
30
feet?
all the way up to 5-foot lengths, and from 30 pound up to 150 pound.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. That'd be good for like bluefish and everything.
Oh yeah, it's toothproof.
That's cool. Toothproof. I like
Toothproof.
I like that. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's segment. We covered how to splice braid versus mono. We covered the benefits of braid. I love braid. I do want to say if you cast braid off of the beach, I wear a casting glove. She will bite you, and she will cut your finger.
One other
deeply.
thing with braid, don't ever wrap, if you're snagged,
Yeah.
don't wrap it around your hand. It will cut you to the bone. Take your rod, point it at the snag, grab the face of the reel, and pull straight back. You'll get your swivel back. You might not get the hook.
Maybe.
But you'll get the swivel. 9 times out of 10, I'm getting my swivel back.
Right. But that's pretty much it for today's episode 4, I believe, right?
4?
Yep.
Not counting the polar plunge stuff.
Not counting the polar plunge stuff. That didn't count. That was the special stuff. Next week, I do believe we're going to cover from the surf. I think we're going to maybe Brady, maybe Chris Barton will come in, and then the following.
I want to try to get the guys from Delaware Paddle Sports in here,
Yeah,
too,
that would be cool. We can do a little segment with them,
with kayaks.
and then maybe we can get the Eagle Claw rep here. I do
We're
want to talk to
coming
him.
up on probably about the time he would be here.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So hope you enjoyed it, guys, and thanks
Rock
a lot.
the rocks.
Rock the rocks, and follow us both on Facebook, Spraber King Gear and Bill Sports Shop. Share the videos. We really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Till next time.